I remember when you did an interview on No Jumper, like right after this happened, you said that if you actually knew Quando's address, you would have given it to Durk.
Just like on some loyalty, I just said that again right here. I said, had I been low on some money or something and somebody just called my phone and I had a location, like Adam even agreed to that. He like, damn, I ain't even think about it like that. Like, damn, if I gave up somebody's location, I'd be fighting a murder too. Like, he had to think about it, but I'm just like, me knowing myself and the loyalty that I got to certain people, like, that was a layup.
Really?
It was a layup.
I would not involve myself. If I knew someone wanted to kill somebody, I would not put myself in that situation under no circumstance. If I knew exactly where that person was staying, if they were right there in my house or they were right down the street, because now you're part of a murder if it actually happens.
I'm from another breed of nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But it ain't, that's what I'm saying. I ain't been that thirsty. But just like, all right, what I'm saying is like take away 7 years, 8 years of my life in I was 28 years old. Somebody called me like that. The man was fried. That's what I'm saying. Like to put some like clarity to what I'm saying. Like at the point in time I'm in my life right now, like I wouldn't have touched that shit. But back in the day, oh man, it was a layup.
Well, this whole rumor about OTF Jam started to circulate. Yeah. And it started to really get bigger and bigger. Me and Whack 100 talked about it. I talked to a few other people, and we were actually supposed to do an interview with OTF Jam. We were kind of speaking back and forth, but it kind of just fizzled out at one point.
Wait, since all the stuff happened?
Since all the stuff happened.
Oh, yeah. Wow. He not locked up?
Well, see, I'm not sure because people are saying that he's actually locked up over a gun case. Remember, there's one video circulating saying he got killed in Chicago, and people are like, no, that's not true because he's locked up right now. This is something else.
Act looked him up.
Is he locked up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know who was on the. Maybe we're probably just talking to scammers, or maybe he wanted to do a phone interview or something.
Yeah, his manager is working his DMs though because I watched one of King Yella's skits or one of his reactions to what was going on, and he was reading off the DMs from Jam's page to Yella. So I felt like either his management or brother or sister, whoever working his page.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've heard different things. I'm not sure if the Wire thing is true or not. Like I've heard lots of accusations, but you can't judge it off accusations.
I mean, so he willing to do an interview with Vlad right now?
Allegedly, but it never happened. So I can't say that he himself
because he telling
actually want to do it.
He either telling if he or he really trying. Because it's like, listen, if you this close to the situation, like people think I'm closer to the situation than I really am, and that's why I'm going out my way to show people like,
if he has nothing with the situation, then an interview makes sense.
Yeah,
it's like, no, I did not wear a wire. Blah blah. Because people are like creating a whole thing because there's videos of him getting out of prison and Durk gave him $50,000 and a place to live, and he's even talking about how he overdid it for me. I was expecting this type of welcome. And
yeah, but what OTF affiliates is clearing it up that he's not a snitch?
Well, no OTF affiliates are saying anything right now. If you're OTF right now, you're just shutting the fuck up.
Kinda, but then you got Bezu, he made some sense like. And I know he probably was trying to clear his boy, but he made some sense like, how are you talking about murder for hire and them boys was cool with Vine? Like, who get paid for get back with their close friend?
Well,
in the gang world, you supposed to just slide off of anger. Like, you ain't really supposed to get nothing when they hit your boy.
Okay, but Brown Eyes and Flocka are not OTF.
Oh, for real?
I was told they're supposed to be vice lords. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
I spoke to someone who's unnamed who said, no, those guys are not BDs. Those guys are vice lords. So those may have just been, from the outside looking in, maybe these guys are just known to be shooters and they just brought them in for this particular job and
some VLs.
Offer them a whole bunch of money and,
it was business at that point, right?
I mean, What stuns me is that at no point did someone look at Durk and say, hey, this is a bad idea. We're all going to get caught. We're all going to prison forever.
Everybody wanted that bag and they wanted that validation. They wanted the bag and they wanted to up their stain. They wanted to up their rank in the process, man. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody was blinded by a couple dollars, and nobody was there to be like a brother figure. If all this is true,